Welcome to Susu Tales.
The Ant and the Grasshopper. On a bright sunny morning, a fluffy little ant named Annie wakes up in her cozy anthill. Annie stretches happily and begins collecting tiny grains of food for the future. Nearby, a cheerful grasshopper named Gus hops through the meadow, singing and playing. Gus notices Annie carrying food and wonders why she is working so hard. Annie smiles kindly and explains that she is preparing for the colder days ahead. Gus laughs and says there is plenty of time before winter arrives. Day after day, Annie patiently gathers seeds, berries, and grains. Meanwhile, Gus spends his days relaxing, singing songs, and enjoying the sunshine. One afternoon, Annie carefully stores all her food inside her warm anthill. Gus continues playing and says he has nothing to worry about. Annie gently reminds him that every season changes and preparation is important. As the weeks pass, the bright summer days slowly begin to fade away. Cool breezes sweep across the meadow, and the flowers begin to sway. Even then, Annie keeps working while other animals admire her dedication. Gus ignores the changing weather and continues having fun. Soon, colorful autumn leaves begin falling all around the meadow. Food becomes harder and harder to find each day. One chilly morning, Gus searches everywhere for food but finds very little. Dark clouds gather overhead as winter slowly approaches. Soft snowflakes begin falling across the meadow, covering the ground in white. Cold, hungry, and worried, Gus realizes he should have prepared much earlier. Annie warmly welcomes Gus into her cozy anthill and shares her food with him. Gus gratefully thanks Annie and learns an important lesson about planning ahead. Throughout the winter, Gus helps Annie organize food and works hard every day. When spring finally arrives, Gus happily gathers food alongside Annie, knowing that patience and preparation lead to success. Moral of the story: patience, hard work, and preparation today lead to success tomorrow.